That's just my soul. So here's an update on my COVID weeks after COVID. I just woke up. Look at that video. So I have long COVID. Basically what long COVID is you're still symptomatic even after having COVID. And you have these symptoms and you're still recovering for like, what did he say? I think the doctor said 6 to 12 weeks, I think. And so I've had very bad asthmatic reactions since having COVID. I was walking around at my job and I was breathless, and I have never been breathless at this job. I've been here for 3 years doing horticulture, so that was a bit of a shock. And so I've got my things. I don't have the other one on me, but I'm going to show you what I'm on. They also found that I was like really low in iron. So, yes. Hold on a minute. I'm back. So basically what had happened was, last week, week just being at Saturday now, I went and got bloods done, and I went and got a chest x-ray done because the doctor just wanted to make sure everything was okay. The chest x-ray was fine. There was nothing like serious going on, and I got my bloods done and he said my bloods were a bit like, you know, and I was very low in iron. I was like very close to being anemic as well, which is a bit concerning because that's never happened to me before, and it explains why I'm so tired and breathless and like a little dizzy. Like it's not like when you get a head rush dizzy. It's like, I think it was like about to faint dizzy. Look, I've never fainted in my life, but I feel like that's what it was. And so he's got me on, what is it called? Various fumer, oh fuck, I don't know, iron pills. I'll see if I can, oh god, it's not gonna do it. Okay, I'll flip it around. So I'm on these, which are these little thingies. I take one a day, and then I'm also on amoxicillin, which look like this. And if you're from New Zealand, or amoxicillin, we usually get it when we're kids, and it's like that nice sweet pink, what do you call it, fluid, Panadol, paracetamol. Oh, and over here, that's my huffer. So this is what I have. So yeah, this is it. I'll do it now actually, because, oh shit, you see, just twist it off, and is it gonna do it? It's got about 120 clicks, and you got to twist it until it clicks. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath, and then you hold it. That's funny. And then I have to like go Google some water, because apparently like nothing comes out of it. You can't taste it or anything, but it's like an asthma pump. Once it's in here, once the chemicals, once all the stuff is being inhaled, it can get quite, like, I'm sounding a bit cloudy already. It can get quite cloudy and build up in your throat. And so they just suggest to gargle some water and spit it out and don't swallow it. So I take that. I don't know where my prednisone is, because I'm also on that. That's probably inside. But prednisone, it's basically a steroid that people with asthma take. Yeah. So I'll take my amoxicillin soon. And then I'll take my iron tablets. Oh my gosh. When the doctor gave me the iron tablets, he was like, now, they're gonna make your poos really brown. I was like, good to know, thanks. But yeah, Oh, also, this is like out of the ordinary, nothing to do with COVID, but I have been having like severe period pain for as long as I can remember having my period. Like basically since day one, and I think I was 13. So from age 13 to age 26. Yeah, I forgot. 27 this year. I've been having severe period pains. It's not. See, it's the thing. I don't know if I've just gotten used to it or if they've actually slowly gotten less painful. But over the years, going to male doctors, I'd ask them for like help and advice, and I remember for about a year I kept going back because I was in so much pain and they just kept giving me the same thing. And I hate doing, like, it was a male doctor and it just felt like they weren't listening to me. And I hate pinpointing it on just male doctors, but that's mainly what it was. It wasn't until I saw a female doctor where she was like, okay, right, we're going to scratch all of that and we're going to put you on the pill and we're going to see how it feels after. And then because it showed up with my blood loss, with my, going back to the COVID, with my blood test, and he asked about my periods. So it kind of relates then. But he asked me and I was like, they're not regular, they've never been regular. They're always either very heavy, then very light, or they're just very light. And when they're the most heaviest is when they're the most painful. I told him that I went one of my last visits to the doctors about my period. I suggested maybe we should look into Endo, because it is just insanely painful. Like, it's affecting me at work, it's affecting me at home. I don't know if I'm hungry or if it's period pain. Like, the hunger pains that I get versus the period pain, like, it is insanely painful. And they don't last throughout the whole duration of my period. It's usually like the first 3 days, 3 to 4 days. Sometimes it can be the whole week, sometimes it's off and on. It could be like nearing the end of my period and then it just fucking hits me, but it's mainly at the beginning. When I told him that I went in to suggest the endo, I told him that the doctor basically said I didn't look like I was in enough pain to have endo. And I just thought that was pretty fucked up, if you ask me. Like, do I have to be crawling into your fucking doctor's office? Like, because they told me what they need to do to see if I have endo, and I understand that, like, it's a big process and it's a huge deal, and I'm like, that's exactly why I want to do it. I'm not sure how they go about it in New Zealand, but it's probably maybe it's a better chances elsewhere. I don't know. I haven't fully looked it up and like the processes of it. I know you can get scans. A scan. I think it's a scan. Hold on. It's like one of those things where I feel like it's going back to my doctor telling me I didn't look like I was in enough pain. So now I feel like it's not enough, you know? Oh, look, let's go to the health New Zealand one. Oh, and this is how I knew, because I was told that I had dysmenorrhea, and that is like the first one. Yeah. So it's dysmenorrhea, bowel problems. I have all bowel problems. The bloating, the diarrhea, the constipation. Sometimes it feels like there's a stick or a sword in both ends, both areas, you know? I'm always tired. I've never felt the discomfort with sex though. I don't know, maybe that's just like a... Oh, I really need to... Hang on, I need to like do my gargle. I forgot about it and I can feel it's weird in my throat. I'm back. But yeah, like, I will... instead of reading them out, I might just put like a symptoms thing here. And then I'll put something in the thing below, the description below, and the diagnosis. So what they can do is, I'll put another one up here, you know, stating what we can do. They can do a physical examination and do like a history take on like the females. I'm assuming that's what they mean. History taking. Yeah, it'll be up. I'm just reading as I go. Blood tests. Oh, there's no blood test which can diagnose. It'll be up here. An ultrasound and a oh fucking hell, laparoscopy, and that's with when they do incisions. That's the one that they mainly pointed out to me that they didn't. This is why they were like, no, because we have to do this and we have to put things in you and blah blah blah. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm in pain. Put these needles in me, please. And then it has grades of endometriosis, which is mild, moderate, and severe. Again, I will put that bloop up here. And then it says they have limitations. The extent of endometriosis is not generally related to the symptoms experienced. Then it goes into how it's treated and self-care and oh look, and it's a male doctor. That's okay though, because going back to that, the doctor that I recently just saw about everything, my COVID and my periods, was a male. And he seemed very annoyed that they thought that I wasn't in enough pain, that I didn't look like I was in enough pain. And so he said, well, for your next doctor's visit, definitely bring that up to them and ask them to push you to get something sorted about it, because that's not okay. That's basically what he said. And then he said, this isn't what our visit is for today. We're here for COVID. So your next one with your next doctor is going to be about your period. And I was like, oh, thanks. So yeah, that's me. I'm still quite breathless. I think that's about it. It's my grandma's birthday today. And so we're gonna go to her house. Yeah, that's all I can think of for today. It's a lovely day. It's a very lovely day. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Beautiful day. So, I think that's gonna be me. If you've got long COVID, we're in the same boat and it fucking sucks. I will, what am I gonna do? I'll leave links below for everything that I talked about. Socials, if you want to do socials. And yeah, happy living, and I will see you around.